Hepatitis. What is this thing you tweeted about, Joe?
I mean, okay. So I get a call today from the health department.
That's never good.
And by the way, if it gets all the way to the health department, that's pretty scary, right? I mean, it's not like a friend of mine called and said, hey, you're in trouble. Somebody who ate something you ate has hepatitis. No. This has made it to the Anne Arundel County Health Department. They're calling me and saying, hey, we've been told you ate something that has given people hepatitis A. Now, I don't know anything about hepatitis A other than it's bad, right? You don't want to get it.
Well, anything that has a name, it's a disease. I mean, they don't name good things.
Well, what they traced it to was this cake pop, but I didn't eat it. Thank God. Other people ate it that were around me, but I didn't eat the cake pop. And if I did eat the cake pop, I would have hepatitis A. But luckily, I didn't have it. But I did get the call. I mean, if you got that call from the health department that you had hepatitis A or there was a scare, would you be terrified?
Well, yeah. Well, first of all, there's no reason for the health department to call you unless it's something negative. They're not going to.
Or if it's something horrible. It's not even like.
Yeah. The bigger question is, why did you turn down a cake pop?
It didn't look that good to me. First of all, it was vanilla. So it was iced with vanilla. And so it's vanilla cake and vanilla icing. I'm not going to eat that. If it was chocolate, I would have hepatitis right now.
So that would have been 2 times that something black gave you condition. How you learn from the Tercel. I just surprised that you wouldn't eat a cake pop. Like every flavor of cake I like. There's no that I don't like. You know, I prefer maybe some other, but any cake.
No, like if you're looking like a Little Debbie, you know how they have like the star-shaped one that's vanilla?
Yeah. I like that.
That's not my thing. But anything
but I still like carrot cake. Anything that's got cake at the end of it, I'm going to like.
If I'm at the 7-Eleven or whatever, and I'm feeling bad about myself, the tasty cake, chocolate cupcake with the chocolate icing, I could literally eat 4,000 of those.
Is that your go-to cheap 7-Eleven snack?
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's what I'm getting. The tasty
Would you rather eat that or a donut?
Oh, 100%. The tasty cake.
I prefer a donut, but I feel like that's really bad for you.
Well, they're both horrible for you.
Now, would you go that or would you go like some sort of ice cream thing?
No. I mean, I'm a sweets guy. You know that.
But ice cream's sweet?
No. I'm saying I'll eat it all. But if I'm going to like a convenience store and I'm just a big fat piece of crap and I'm just going to eat badly, I'm not going to buy ice cream there. You know, I'll get the cupcakes or I'll get a candy bar. It's going to have chocolate in it, 100%.
See, I would get like a cinnamon bun before I would get the tasty cake. I like bread.
There's plenty of bread in the cupcakes.
Yeah, but it's cakey. It's not as bready as the cinnamon. But Robbie, where are you?
I'm not a big sweets guy in general, but I am like Joe. I'll go for something chocolate more often than not.
Are you going to go Twix or are you going to go Snickers?
Oh, Snickers, 100%.
Yeah, I'm going to go Snickers. Now, what about Reese's Peanut Butter Cup?
They're the best. Anything peanut butter and chocolate, I love.
What about a peppermint patty?
That's all right.
The peppermint patty is ridiculous because
I love it. I love it in the
but it always puts low fat, as if it's some sort of diet food.
Yeah, no, I feel better about eating it. I feel like it makes my breath smell better, and it's not as unhealthy as the other.
Oh, no, I mean, if I'm going to eat sweets, yeah, Junior Mint and York, you're going to do a lot. I think I've told this story before, but I lost a bunch of weight. The best shape I was ever in my life. It was when I did the weight loss competition on 98 Rock. I think I weighed exaggerating, like 160.
No, I remember you looked sickly.
And I was tan and I was in great shape. But I remember I kept the weight off for about a year. And then I remember one day, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go and eat some sweets. I was at a gas station and I bought a Butterfinger and a V8 Splash. And right
what
now,
a combination.
I know. To this day, when I think about the greatest meals, the greatest food experience I've ever had in my entire life, that is number one. I remember when I tasted that Butterfinger. I mean, I'm sure it's how heroin addicts feel when they're off the wagon forever long. All of a sudden they shoot up and it just feels like this amazing euphoria. That's what that Butterfinger tasted like.
You're telling me the most enjoyable meal of your life was a V8 Splash and a Butterfinger.
The best thing I've ever tasted in my entire life was that Butterfinger at the gas station at the corner of B&A Boulevard and Ordnance Road in, I think it's actually considered
Why? Does it they taste better there? Do they make them themselves?
That's where I got it. The V8 Splash and the Butterfinger, and it tasted Absolutely amazing.
Did
So
you
late-
keep eating that meal to try to recreate the initial
I
high?
swear it's the exact thing, chasing a high. I've never had a Butterfinger that tasted like that Butterfinger. It's never happened to me again.